Hi guys, I'm Kathleen, and today I want to talk about the purpose of life. So, this is a question that I pondered a lot when I started waking up spiritually, and also when I was in college and just wondering what to do with my life. And it made me really think, what even is the purpose of life? That's a pretty good question to have and a pretty good thing to know when you're thinking about your life and what you're doing here and what you're potentially meant to be doing. So this is what I've learned in my years. When I first started asking this question was about 9 years ago. And the answer that I found that has come through very strongly for me is love. So, in everything, there was one day recently where I was meant to be working, and I was at an event, and I wanted to be generating some money at this event and getting some work done, but the vibes just weren't really there. And I was feeling a bit down at one point, just thinking, am I even covering the costs that I've put into being here? And I went into a meditation, and the message that came through, it was like this angelic voice that came through. And the question was, but did you love? And I looked around me and realized that there were some incredible people all around me. And it's almost like when that question came through, but did you love? It was like such a loving question. And I felt like this is the question that I'm going to be asked when I'm dying and like stepping through to the other side, whatever that might be. I feel that that is the most important question, and the most important thing to do here on earth is to love. Love is the essence of the universe. It's what creates worlds. And whenever you go deep enough into meditation and connect deep enough with yourself, source consciousness, the energy that runs through you, it's love. Love is the only thing that's real, if that makes sense. Like this world that we live in, it's kind of like The Matrix, if you've seen that movie, but it's a very it's like we're spirits having a human experience. And sometimes it can be a challenge for us through everything that's happening in this third dimensional space that we're in to come back to that space of love. And that really is the challenge. It's like if you could see life as a game, like you're this angel that's put into a human body to have this experience on this planet. And the question is, can you feel love, live from a space of love, and be love in this third dimensional human reality where there might be a lot of barriers to that and where we have free choice? And this is the choice that I guess is the question. It's kind of like an experiment, I guess, us being on Earth. It's like, will we choose love? And I have this tattoo on my ankle. I like show you guys sometimes. I'm at such a weird angle right now, so I don't know if you'll be able to see. I can't lift my leg that high, let's be real. Anyways, I'll show you a clip of my ankle so you can see what my tattoo says, but it says love conquers all on it. And that's a message. I got that tattoo when I was 20, and maybe I was 18 actually. I can't remember. Anyways, I got that tattoo. Now I'm just thinking of the age, like maybe I was 19. I really can't remember when I got it, but I got it to remind me that love will always win. And you can't fight fire with fire. If someone is coming at you from a space of ill will, even like in wars, like if an entire country or group of people is coming at you from a space of ill will, if you try to fight that with that same energy, it's just going to create an even bigger explosion and nothing will truly get solved. It's like if there's fire, you need water, and water is that loving emotion. So yeah, love conquers all, love wins, and this is our challenge as a species too, as a humanity. Will we choose love ultimately when we have the choice of everything and anything else? And so if you're wondering too, the purpose of life, what is it, and why am I here, and what should I be doing with my life, it honestly doesn't matter what you're doing as long as you're coming from a space of love. Anybody in the world matters. We're all of equal value, and what we do as a career really is insignificant. When you think about it, you're literally just a spirit and you're going to die someday. And do you think in the other dimensions and on the other side of this veil that we're kind of being like covered with, do you think they really care what your profession was in this life? Do you think they care if you were famous? Do you think they care if you earned $100,000 a year? Do you think they care of any specific thing you did? No, unless it came from a space of love. Because when you are acting and embodying love, you're expanding the universe. It's so important and vital, and yet we can't physically see it, so it becomes really hard for us to understand it. And that's why it's also this like challenge. It's almost like a puzzle. Like, here's all these pieces, see if you can figure out the meaning. And we don't even necessarily have to figure out the meaning. Like, you can have someone who doesn't give a shit about the purpose of life, but if they're living from a space of love, then they're still expanding the universe and they're still contributing to this amazing experience that we have. So, whew, do you hear that wind? That's confirmation. I love it when the wind confirms things. I hope you guys can still hear over the sound though. I didn't bring a proper microphone. And there's an airplane. Yeah, being in nature can really slow things down for you and remind you of what's important. And like a plane, having that bird's eye view, having a wide angle perspective on everything can really help. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, because I know for some people this might just be like, oh, la-di-da, like love is all we need. But like some people might feel like, oh, we need more logic or concrete things. So just know too, sometimes people will come into your life as a challenge for you. Can you love them? Can you love someone as they are? That's a pretty big challenge that a lot of us face. And it's a beautiful thing when you're able to see something or someone as it is and still give it love, especially self-love, giving yourself love. Can you love yourself for who you are as you are and see your own inherent beauty and worth, and that you are a gift in this world? Thank you for being here. I love you guys so much, and may you be happy, healthy, and free. Make sure to subscribe for more. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and comment if you want to join in the discussion. Talk to you later. Bye.